I'm super excited about getting to show you the more advanced version of the Thrive Mobility Board. Now this one's going to be great if you're not getting remedy with the basic stretch. It's good for bunions, for plantar fasciitis, for an impingement in the ankle. Like if you're feeling when you do your stretch, if you're feeling the front of the ankle and not the calf, this one's great for that. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with the foot turned out about 45 degrees, hands up, other foot on the board. You're going to go forward and back in that same sort of fashion. Remember that the speed should be comfortable and safe. There's a slight pause at the forward. This is not bouncing. This is called rocking. It's dynamic motion. We're going to stay forward. We're going to go little circles. Little circles. As I'm doing this, I'm driving my heel down through the board. That's going to intensify it just a bit. If that's too intense, don't do it that far. Change directions. About 5 reps or so. Really be mindful about what you're feeling down at the foot. What you do up high has a lot of effect down at the foot and vice versa. That's why we're doing the foot. Now you're going to come forward and turn into it. This really collapses the arch. So one of the reasons why the foot is so important to stretch the foot and ankles, because what effect you have of the foot is multiplied up the body. One more time, just like that. And then we're going to switch it. We're going to come on off and put the foot exactly the opposite, about 45 degrees. The other foot supporting goes forward. I'm going to go in a direction that's someplace between perfectly lateral at the hip and straight forward. So someplace that feels good there. This is really turning the forefoot as the ankle is turning the opposite way. The heel is turning the opposite way. So we've got the forefoot and the rear foot, and they're sort of turning in the opposite direction. And it opens up the arch of the foot quite a bit. After a few forward, I'm going to stay forward and go circles. Try to keep your big toe down. If you keep your big toe down, it really turns the front of the foot, which feels great. Change directions. Now, if any of this is too extreme, just back off. Don't lean so far into it. And then I'm going to do one last thing. I'm going to hold into the stretch. Drive the flesh of the bottom of my foot down into the board, and I'm going to push my big toe down, hold, release, big toe down, hold, release. You can do that about 5 times. Now, of course, you're going to do this on both sides, and there you go.